What do you see?
It's got a pair of kookaburras.
Oh.
Morning, folks. I'd like to welcome you to Wings Wildlife Park. Oh, where it's awful dark back there, isn't it? You're like you're at a disco or something. My name's Colin Wing. I run this place with 4 generations of my family. You'll see them all here today. Oh, well, you won't see one because he had to go to school. And he's kicking over the trace. He's first year at school, so he's going to take Pop with him, but I didn't have time to go. We're dairy, beef farmers, cropping we used to be, but too many of you people come, so we couldn't milk or dig our spuds anymore, so all our farms have gone to beef. As you come down over the hill, you look across our properties with our Angus beef and whatever. This started quite by accident. Going back about 10 years ago, we started thinking about this, because back in Pop's generation, he's passed on now, he was farming with us. He always reckoned a young farmer with idle time on its hands in the winter time that went to town got into trouble. Wish we'd have listened to him. So what he done, he took us out chasing wildlife of the night with the spotlights. We sold the meat and the skins, and we had quite a lucrative business going. But we started to sit down and think, like our kids coming along and generations to come, there wouldn't be any wildlife about, because we was getting pretty good at it. So what we done, we changed and turned one of our farms into a sanctuary. And we took all the injured animals in, and anything that could be a real... And once we done that, the government stood up. We didn't know they were there till June every year when they took our taxes off us, but they stood up and said, right, if you take animals in, once you hand it over to you, you've got to keep them the rest of their lives if they're not good enough to be rehabilitated, and you've got to find somewhere to release them. So we turned our farms over, so we release them onto our other farms. Anything that breeds in captivity, the government says we're not to release. So hence this is how Wings Wildlife Park started. One good thing about our government, like in every government in all your countries probably the same, they know how to dictate terms but they don't hand no money out. So they give us no money, you people pay our way, so we'd like to thank you for that. So Wings Wildlife Park started. We have 150 different species of animals here today, thousands of animals, and most of them can't be released, or if they can, they will be released. So that's how we started off. But we're still farmers. When we finish with you tonight, we go back onto the farms and work our cattle and whatever. Once you go in through here, we've got our local winery here today, so you can have a taste of our wine. You can take it back on the boat, so if you want to buy a bottle and get on the slops tonight, well, good on you. We don't even mind if you get on it here, we'll help you onto the bus, don't worry about that. Now, if anyone keels over dead or dies or has a heart attack or whatever while you're here, don't worry about that either, because we use that for devil tucker. 8 or 10 devils in 2 nights to clean one of you blokes up. I don't know about these skinny little women, it won't take not very long at all. So don't worry, if you feel a little bit off, lean on the devil pen, we'll throw you in. Now what we've done so you feel at home, we've brought in a few bison, buffaloes, camels, ostriches, emus, alpacas. They're on that side of the farm. They're for the active that want to walk out there, but our wildlife starts in here. Our restrooms are up the road and to the right.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thank you. It's really pretty.
A little baby wombat. Because when we first got in Sebastian, he was only little, so we had to send him to an off-site carer to make sure he got all the right food. And then when he was old enough to have solid foods, he came here and he's going to stay with us till he's fully grown. And then he'll get released back into the wild.
Oh, he can go into the wild. And those little ones in there, what they're
One is a wombat, the little black one, and the other one is actually a rabbit. Yes, they do make very nice rooms. So if you like, I can show you where the Tasmanian devils are. And Tracy's actually doing a devil feed at the moment, I think, outside. So if you just want to follow me. Yep.
We saw a program about this holiday.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come on.
Oh, look
Come
at
here, boy.
Oh, yeah, look at it. Here he comes. Oh, wow.
So this is my little female.
Oh, listen to her. Oh, wow. She wants that.
So you can imagine if my fingers were in there, which I'm going to have to be careful of.
Woo, look at this. Oh, we got to hear this.
Just little buggers, aren't they?
Whoa.
I just want to watch my fingers. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Now the fight's on.
They'll come out. Hear that squawking inside. But then you have to think that it is breeding season. So what?
Here comes one.
See,
Oh, here comes another one.
And they've dug their own little den.
Now
Because
this could be interesting.
season, they like to have their own area. So what happens is the male goes up. Right, we've got one more female to come.
Let's not be too hungry.
Well, she could be like getting ready to start breeding. So she could be, giving off her pheromones. So what happens is the male will actually go outside the female's den and he will lay there, which is actually called mate guarding. So that means that he will not let any other male come near that female until he's had his way with her. And that's why you actually get these little... No, not really at the moment. They are still doing the research.
You saw a film about this.
Yes, yes, it is.
Look at that. Reminds you of the ship.
Well, actually, we're the only park in the whole state that has disease-free animals in a disease-free area. The only park. So we're pretty lucky. I know, that's exactly. And all these fences are built so that... They do. And they actually need to eat the fur for their digestion. Okay, so here's my theory. I haven't actually, yes, the roughage. But you're going to think if they're crunching up bones, they'll just chomp through like a leg bone. Did you guys heard that? Chomping through that bone?
Yeah.
That's it. So they're chomping through that. You've got to think the bone, they've got gastric juices in their stomach that actually, you know, break down all the bones and everything. But you've got to think if there's any little shardy things, wouldn't you like it to be wrapped up in fur so when you pass it? So anyway, that's my theory. So they usually do eat the whole thing. The only thing I have noticed is they do not eat are the feet. And you've got to think if you were walking around all day on your feet, would you want to... No. So they only eat all the good bits. And also the head. They will not eat the head because that is the hardest part of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the devils know that if you actually break a tooth off, they do not regrow. So if they keep munching all the hard bits, then they're not going to have any teeth left. So their dentist has taught them well.
Now, are they fully grown? Are they full size
Yes,
now?
they are. The male, he's heading about 5, almost 6 years old, whereas the females, they're actually 2 years old.
So there's just one male
one
and two
male with 3 females.
And their bite is equivalent to a great white?
Yes, a 3-metre great white. Wow. Yes. And you've got to think once they open that jaw, I don't know if you just saw it, they just won't let go. So they'll just bite, crunch, off go your fingers. Even the bones of the wombats, of the wallabies and the possums are harder than sort of like our fingers. So off they go.
Hello.
get the pink ones?
Where?
Right in the pink ones there.
Don't. Oh, put your wings out for me. Pretty bird.
Good.
We just tell him how pretty, Bob. Don't.
Well, hi, guys.
What a wreck.
Oh, look at the wombat.
Wow. It's got like flying. Well, there's no name. Oh, it's a sugar glider. It's a gliding possum. Hi, baby.
Wait till he turns around and then you can see his tail and it's all spotted nicely.
Like a cross between a hedgehog and a porcupine.
Yeah.
4 months old.
How old?
4 months.
I think he likes this, Mary.
I think so too. I think we have a friend.
Just a small one.
Christmas card. I'll take your picture.
Okay. Let me get some food first.
So which one is this one? Are you mom?
LEDs and engines
Okay.
captures fingers often.
Okay.
Hello.
You want just well, you want it most of
first
it.
we
Gotta get a kangaroo. Set it on the kangaroo. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys.
There was an epidemic of chlamydia that was keeping them all sterile.
No, what actually happens is that koalas are born with chlamydia. So if you've got times of overpopulation or stress, then chlamydia actually kicks in because then it reduces the numbers of the weak. So only the strong survive. And straight up to the mouth with a nip, and it hurts, believe me. Believe me, I've been bitten by every animal. If I haven't been bitten, scratched or pooped on, yeah.
You haven't been involved.
Exactly.
Look at you. What a good girl. What a good girl.
Get the one in the back.
It's a little bit timid, a little bit shy. Yeah, we've got off-site carers. So when she actually came out of the pouch, it was taken to somebody who can actually, because I mean they need 4 to 5 hourly feeds. And yes, I'm a little bit all over that. No, but you know, I need to have some sleep. So we have off-site carers that actually look after the babies, and then they give them to me when they're on grasses and greens.
And at the moment on our right hand side there's a multi-million-dollar refurbishment of the old wharf area. In the 1930s or before, the 1800s, this was a busy little port here with little tramways and that up into the inland hill areas where they cut timber and piling and all that sort of thing.